Carpe Diem Kombucha is an international premium brand that lives perfectly in vibrant cities such as Cape Town.
Cape Town is seen as a pretty laid-back place. I think we have a studio full of people that are very zen.
The natural beauty is surrounding you, and it's so close and accessible to everyone working here.
I definitely think Cape Town must have inspired them to bring this into the style that they did the ad.
It's a very harmonic brand, and it feels very natural. It was nice to be able to work that as a tone in the animation. The hardest part was to create something from the watercolor. Trying to keep it traditional but also a bit more contemporary.
The sort of balance between something new and something old.
There's a lot of hard-selling facts about the product that needs to be communicated.
It's so much information, and what MI Collective have been able to do is make all that information come across in such a beautiful, peaceful and calm way. The music was such an important part because this was the one way where we could bring in the femininity of the product.
I almost worked exclusively with traditional Japanese instruments and percussion. To tie it all together, I used a feminine voice.
I definitely think our edge, or what gives MI Collective advantage, is the fact that we function pretty much as a family. Everyone gives his input and there's no ego involved.
The fact that we're a collective is the only way we could have done it.
Each guy's got his sort of thing that he does best, and you can bring that back to the frame. And on our server, for each file, we had about 7 versions of various people who saved the same file with their name at the end.
It was an explorative mission that we were asked to do, and it's something that we love.
The kombucha drop is the main focus on this commercial. We could use it as our protagonist that leads us through the animation. We had to film ink to get a realistic motion because it's not something that you can recreate digitally. We played with so many different types of ink, some water-based, some oil-based, and to see how they reacted with water and with the paper itself. Some dried in different ways. The way the ink moves happens by chance. It happens very organically. You can't plan it. There's a lot of luck with how things work at the end, and we were just amazed with how some of the ink looked when it dried.
My main area of work was the painting. I used a lot of different brushes, mainly oriental brushes. Each strand is really fine. It just holds watercolor really well. Each stroke had to be separate, so it was quite hard to color it in the beginning.
After the illustration process, we had to animate them, and we wanted to bring some life into the paintings.
It's kind of magical seeing something that's usually static becoming this different world.
Some scenes were more 3D intensive, some were more 2D intensive. We then had all these different layers that we almost needed to compose together in a final composition. From Red Bull Creative side, their direction was very good and specific, which helped us a lot.
What they have delivered is more than we could have asked for. We had no idea that this ad could be this beautiful. Everything is exquisite, and it builds this amazing, natural, organic world, all in this drop, and lands in the bottle, and in a way, Carpe Diem now holds that world, and it's up to the viewer then to drink it.
Es gibt nur wenige natürliche Getränke. Nur wenige, die durch Fermentation eine unglaubliche Aromenvielfalt reifen lassen, wie guter Wein. Nur wenige, die jede Mahlzeit zu einem Genuss machen. Aber es gibt nur ein Getränk, das dies alles hat und eines macht: Sinn. Carpe Diem Kombucha. Des Trinkens reicher Sinn.